guys, we are sadly leaving Dubai and leaving this beautiful weather to go home for Christmas. I'm going back to London, Raya's going back to New York. Oh, let me grab this. But because we're taking separate flights, she has to get out here and then I'm going to the next terminal, so we have to say goodbye for 8 days. I can't believe you're going. But are you happy for Christmas?
I'm so excited for Christmas. As much as I love this weather and I'm like trying to soak in as much as possible, it's Christmas and it's snowy in New York and I'm really excited.
Yeah. I know it's only 8 days.
No, I think it's 2 weeks. Why do you keep saying it?
Is it 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Have a nice flight. Love you. Well, I'm on my own and I'm heading back to London. I can't believe how soon Christmas is. It's literally the day after tomorrow. And I haven't bought a single Christmas present yet, which is really bad. I might try and get a few things for my family in the duty-free shop in the airport. I think that's all I can do. Or I can maybe try like next day delivery on Amazon. I'll check and see what I can get. That's the problem with travelling all the time. There's some things that are just difficult to organise. Hello. Well, because we were invited out to Dubai by the tourism board, they've kindly hooked us up with business class flights. So Nick and Ange got to go back down to Cape Town business class, Raya to New York, and me to London. And it really does make the flights way better. So much more enjoyable knowing that you can like lay down flat and rest properly. And you know, when I get the opportunity, I'm always very grateful. This is the perfect situation for Laptop Club. I have 3 vlogs to edit, so I'm gonna. It's going to be a very busy flight. As normal this time of year, I'm having lots of reflections over 2016. Me and Raya were talking about it earlier, and I've counted the amount of countries I went to this year. I went to 25 different countries this year, and a lot of those countries I visited numerous times. So probably in total must have been like 30 plus actual trips, which was quite a few. That's like over twice a month, maybe 3 times a month, and it's exhausting. It really is. So I feel like next year, 2017, I'm going to up the level of adventure, and especially like travel trips with like a crew, with a Live the Adventure crew or different people that are joining us. That's something I'm a big fan of, and also like kind of meaningful trips with a purpose, like talking about global issues and visiting projects. That's great. But in terms of frequency, I'm going to try and cut down the frequency of travelling, so I'm not constantly jet lagged and losing sleep and stuff like that. So yeah, see how that turns out. I always say this, I always say I'm going to cut down the amount of travel, and then I get tons of opportunities and I end up saying yes to everything. I think I'm definitely a yes man in the sense of, you know, the movie, like I always kind of say yes to people. I can say no if I really don't want to do something, but I tend just to grab every opportunity, which I think in general is a really good thing, but sometimes it can just leave you exhausted. But yeah, so for those of you that haven't heard, the plan at the moment is me and Raya are going to try and base up in California, probably in the Venice Beach area of LA in February, and maybe just get an Airbnb for a few weeks and just kind of suss it out and see which area we'd want to base up in. But it means that even if we are doing trips throughout the year, that we can come back to LA when we're not travelling to other things, and it means Raya can stay and I can travel and do some kind of boys trips or solo trips, and she's got friends to be with, because the problem with being nomadic and constantly travelling is we kind of lose touch with people. The community that I've had so strongly in the past has kind of faded, and I'm just trying to find some sense of community again. So we know a bunch of people living in Venice Beach, and I think that will be a good start. And then also further up into California, there's a lot of communities of people living off the grid in the forest, and tree houses and cabins, and I'd love to go and spend some time with people like that. In actual fact, if you know anyone that lives like that in community, but kind of off the grid and doing their own thing, not like kind of weird cults, but like, you know, just like fun hippie communities that are looking of ways to live sustainably, comment below or email me. I'd really love to get in touch and see if I can come and visit for a little bit and just chill and learn about living off the land and ways to live sustainably, a little bit like some of the stuff Dave has been doing. If you've been following Dave Erasmus, he's been doing that. He's been living in a little shepherd's hut in the woods, and learning about how to live sustainably. I don't want to do it quite as isolated as he is, and I need electricity and internet, but yeah, similar thing, but warmer climate. And also, as you've been following, the Live the Adventure bus that we've been kitting out should be finished in January, and we're going to start renting that out for different events and working with different projects across the UK, and I'm really excited to get that rolling and build a team around that, and I'll keep you in the loop, or keep you updated once we launch. Probably do a big launch event in January, it should be fun. Anyway, those are some of my plans for next year. There's lots of other plans which I cannot wait to tell you about, but yeah, those are some things I'm thinking. It's nice to have these little chats now and again when I'm not up to much, when I'm just chilling on a flight. This is a good opportunity to just to talk, sit down and chat. Back in London. Okay, feeling pumped. It's a long flight, 8 hours or something, and I'm going to try and push through the evening. I'm pretty tired, but I want to have a fun evening. My sister Hilary is at my parents' house. She just messaged me, so I think I'm going to go back and just chill with my family.
Hello.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Hi.
Well, not quite.
Happy Christmas Eve.
Hey! Alright. Yeah, good. I don't know how to dump my bags. Hey. Hey. How you doing?
Storm.
Good, it's sweet.
Mr. Storm.
Barbara.
Well, I am back, and I have had the most chilled, lovely evening with my parents and sisters. Hilary and Adam have headed off now. We're not going to see them till Boxing Day, I think. But I'm definitely getting in the Christmas mood. As of 29 minutes ago, it is officially Christmas Eve. And it's just really exciting. I need to wrap my presents tomorrow and get a few others. And then we usually put them under the tree on Christmas Eve and then open them Christmas morning. My mum did tell me we're not doing stockings this year, which we always do. We always like fill loads of tiny little gifts, and then, I mean, you know what stockings are. But this will be the first year we wouldn't have done that. But I'm looking forward to, just lots of cool family time, loads of games, and just chilling out. And yeah, this is gonna be pretty special. I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.